the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Pistol. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier, and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Here comes the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17 with a big interception for this defense. Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Give it to the back again. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. right. Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Slides a quick throw. You bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down.
Good job up front by this offensive line, and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
First down and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
The Hurricanes line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on the screen. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat. Just unable to execute with the throw.
And they punch it in. 3rd and goal on the 12th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Canes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. The short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 49. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throw to the running back in the flat. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Play fake, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead, they give up the first down. This could cost them.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
offense facing second and goal. The quarterback just sneaks it. I don't think he broke the plane. That defensive front rising up to stop it.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
It's a good battle down near the goal line. Third down and goal for the one. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Auburn, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into open space. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The ball on the ground. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Boy, the offense has to feel incredibly fortunate that they are able to retain possession. Ball's on the ground. It ends up going out of bounds to give them another play and another opportunity in a game right now that they're trailing. They're looking for at very least a field goal and still can hope for a touchdown.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
On first and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on second down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That is a huge sack, pushed way back now on 3rd and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. Their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. What a catch! Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Short throw, running that makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made by the tight end. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Play action, looking to throw. And the pass ball is incomplete. The final play of this first half. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On the Auburn offense, back out on the field. trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The offense doesn't come up with a completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He's looking deep again. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking for the wide out. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Looking to chuck it again. Throws it to the right. Nice grab. It's Ashley. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And the back now goes in motion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, to put them on top now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Miami offense is back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game, holding just the 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the shotgun, heeled off inside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Now here he goes. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. And the Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. The shotgun handoff here. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On first down, it's play action. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there.
Who's in the clear? Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Looking deep to the right side. He tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew it. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere after the loss of the ball.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Auburn. That's how you finish a play. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. The Hurricanes pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own...
It is called in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They got some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He makes the grab. Has it back to the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that one.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Ashley. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Time for one more play here in the quarter. He's back to throw again on second down. He pulls in the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Gets some space around the 30. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Auburn. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Taking command now in the 4th quarter, closing in on a bid for the national championship game.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Might have to try the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Miami offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! The freshman makes a tremendous grab there.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looks right, lets it fly. He's got it out of the 25. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Canes. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Now it's 2nd down here. And now the handoff. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it to the 37.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
First down here for this offense. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Playoff game on the line here. The offense, they keep away and secure the victory. QB keeper all the way. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Timeout. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Secure the victory. He keeps it on a design run. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Timeout. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Defense showing blitz here. 4th down, drops back, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They gain him down, but that 1st down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler.